Everyone watching this video thinks they know what kindness looks like. They believe helping is simple. Give money, show compassion, walk away feeling like a good person. But when a wealthy man walked past a homeless mother and her baby, the internet decided who he was in seconds. They called him cruel, heartless, inhuman. What no one knew is that helping her immediately could have destroyed her life and his. This is not a story about money. It's a story about judgment and the consequences people never stay long enough to understand. It was a freezing evening in downtown Chicago, the kind of cold that cuts through coats and settles deep into your bones. On the corner of a busy street, a woman sat on the sidewalk, holding her baby tightly against her chest. Her jacket was thin, her hands were red and shaking. People walked past her every minute. Some slowed down, some stared, some whispered. A few pulled out their phones. The baby was quiet, too quiet. Then a man in an expensive suit appeared from the crowd. He looked successful, confident, the kind of man people expect to be generous. The moment people noticed him, they waited for the ending they already knew. They expected him to stop, to give money, to be the hero of a short viral video. Instead, he looked at the woman, looked at the baby, and kept walking. The reaction was instant. He didn't even care. Money really changes people. That baby deserves better. Someone whispered, "What kind of man does that?" But the man didn't hear them, because his name was Ethan Walker, and he had lived this moment before. Years earlier, Ethan was not just wealthy, he was hopeful. He believed helping was simple. One night, he met a homeless woman with a baby, just like this one. He paid for food, a hotel room, medical care. He thought he had saved them. 3 weeks later, the baby was dead. Not from hunger, not from cold, but from someone who found them after Ethan left. The case went to court. His name was dragged through headlines. His intentions questioned. Ethan learned something most people never do. Good intentions don't protect you from consequences. So when he saw the woman on the street that night, he didn't act impulsively. He didn't want applause. He didn't want to be filmed. He watched instead. He memorized her face, noticed who walked near her, saw the way she flinched when a man lingered too long, and when he got into his car, he made a call, not to donate, not to record, but to protect. That night, Ethan contacted a private outreach organization. No cameras, no social media, no publicity. By morning, the woman and her baby were gone. Not disappeared, relocated. They were placed in a secure shelter, given medical care, protection. Weeks passed. People online still shared the clip of Ethan walking away, still judging, still angry. But there was no viral ending, because quiet responsibility never trends. Months later, Ethan received a letter. It was from the woman. She wrote that she had been fleeing an abusive situation, that being helped publicly could have exposed her location, that someone had been watching her. She wrote one final sentence Ethan never forgot. "You didn't save us the way people wanted. You saved us the way we needed." The internet loves fast judgments. We see 5 seconds of a moment and believe we understand a lifetime. But real kindness is rarely loud, and real responsibility doesn't ask for approval. Before you judge someone's choice, ask yourself, would you still help if no one applauded? Would you still care if people misunderstood you? Would you still do the right thing if it made you look wrong? Because sometimes walking away is the bravest form of protection. The most dangerous judgment is the one made before the full story is told.